leave a message after the tone.
You got 7 questions due. Your life is going down the tubes. What do you do when you need advice?
This is where it gets good. Good night.
What am I fighting for?
So turn down the lights, pick up the phone and leave a message for the new client.
Yes, welcome to another Nude Clan After Dark After Joe. I am your host, Caleb Schweiss.
Caleb Craig.
And between two Calebs is Cameron.
Cam Sandwich.
You know, Cam Sandwich, that's right.
I kind of want to rename the show to that.
Cam Sandwich. I feel like our reach would be even less than it already is.
That's probably true.
Sadly.
Dude, okay, so due to the lack of like phone calls we've been getting, I want to like change our intro to like basically be that the same thing as that one song that's like 8675309. Remember that song?
So change the intro to include our number.
But our number, yeah.
Or we can include it as a jingle at the end of Nude Clan.
Yeah.
So if someone who's talented in that way wants to make a jingle with our phone number, maybe people would remember our phone number.
8675309 and then put it as our number instead.
The problem is, though, is they need the area code.
Yeah.
8675309 doesn't have that.
I know.
I did call the 801.
Or you could be Craig and try to force multiple syllables into a smaller amount of time.
You can do it. You can do whatever you want.
I called the 801-867-5309 number one time. They didn't answer.
That's unfortunate.
Did
you get a voicemail?
No. Yeah, I did, and I didn't say anything.
What did the voicemail say?
They just said who it was, and then that was it. I think they were pissed at that.
You should have just left the voicemail singing the song.
One of the guys at my old job said that he when he would service the Wendy's when I worked for Hostess, he would they had like the list of employees and their phone numbers, and like he said he wrote what's the chick's name in that song? What is it?
Fuck, I can't remember.
It's like Becky or some shit. I can't remember, but he wrote the girl's name and then he wrote 801-867-5309. And like he just imagines them like Wendy's calling him as like shit, what is her name? Somebody in the chat said Jenny. That's right, Jenny. He's like, is Jenny there? And the guy's like, fuck you! Stop it! Stop fucking calling for Jenny! Just trying to get her to come in to cover or some shit. So it's pretty good. And those guys probably didn't even know. Like it's classic, but yeah. Yeah. We should make a song for it because we don't get enough. I mean, we had to beg for them this time. One of them's Joe's, but
yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, let's see what we got first up here.
Okay, you guys need After Dark questions. I'm here to provide. There's this whole Bowsette thing going on where it's basically an item in a new version of Super Mario Brothers coming out that turns Toadette into Princess Peach. So they decided to put this crown on Bowser and make fan art of it and make basically a Princess Peach version of Bowser. And they made one of like Boo and the Chain Chomp and like basically every single Mario enemy possible. So if you could take this crown and basically turn any enemy from any video game into a sexy lady, who would it be? Kind of a basic question because the internet's going crazy with this shit right now. But you guys need questions, so I figured I'd leave one. Anyway, have a good show.
All right. So what would happen if you put the crown on someone who is already sexy?
They would just explode with sexiness.
Any enemy in any video game series. What if you put it on
the ultimate being for Parasite?
What if you put it on Forsaken King?
Oh yeah, Nameless King. The vagina balls creature from Parasite Eve 2?
Oh, it just becomes like a perfect vagina and balls.
The Elder Camel.
Yeah, the Elder Camel. It's just like beautiful. Oh man. Oh my God.
So many Parasite Eve.
There's a picture
enemies.
of YouPorn stats, and it says increase in Bowsette searches was up in the 23rd of September 2,900%, and then by the 25th it was up 5,849%.
Fucking hell.
From what I assume was 0.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard about the Bowsette thing, but
You didn't want to believe?
I just didn't know what it meant. And it's because so it's because they put the crown on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone just becomes like a sexy version of whatever they were.
Well, they could become a Peach version of what they were.
Yeah, well, that's basically what I just said.
And so they're
there is a Peach costume.
Okay, so this is basically what happens. This is Bowsette. So she it turns into like a weird version.
what happens?
Of
So what
Peach.
happens in the game? What happens to Toad or Toadette?
Toadette, she just turns into like Princess Peach with still like some of her Toad bits. I don't know. I haven't actually seen it.
which bits? That's
I
the
want
question.
to see.
Is there?
Okay, I'm
is
gonna
there-
look it up. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
look it up.
Thank you.
Oh,
Because that's an
Okay.
actual in-game thing that happens, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So that, yeah. Again, anyways, back to enemies. What if you put it on a super mutant from Fallout 3?
It just
That
becomes
would
every
be very interesting.
every female character. The problem with that though is like in all of their games, when you kill an ancient woman that's a bandit and you strip her down, she's like toned, like she's like 20-year-old, this like lithe body, just perfection, and her face just old
Okay,
as shit.
so this
So they're already pretty perfect in those games.
all right. So that's what happens. She basically becomes Peach, but then she has like a bow on her chest or something.
Okay, so it
Which
is
isn't-
basically just Peach.
It's basically just Peach. Yeah.
Okay.
So you become Peach.
Yeah.
I'd put it on Mario probably. I don't know.
She has a mustache.
No, it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be an enemy. Though.
Mustache and overalls.
Has to be an enemy.
Shit, the dragon in I've only beaten one Mario game, and it's the Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. Oh, you know what? I'd put it on the fucking Arby's penis. I'd put it on the 1,000-Year Door itself. See what happens to it. It just turns into a mozzarella stick. It just becomes the most beautiful thing from Arby's. Or a curly fry. Still like phallic, but curled up like a pig or some shit.
You know, ducks have a corkscrew dick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be like a duck cock then.
I bet you're glad you know that now.
I'm just imagining him corkscrewing into so the duck is spinning as he goes in.
Yeah, he's just
or it acts like a drill. It's like
upside down.
He's got to pop that cork.
round and round.
you spin me right round.
Shit, I had an idea of who I would put it on.
Alduin from Skyrim. No. Fucking dragon.
Anyways, yeah. So that's interesting. That Bowsette stuff just exploding.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what it is about the internet. There's like
All right.
some serious
If-
problems with these people.
Here's a little add-on to that question. If you put this said crown on that enemy, would you fuck them?
Well, would they
God.
become? Would they actually become?
Who's the one
Princess Peach?
who's usually
As
the one that
long
sends us
as
the
the
would you
crown
rather?
is still on their head, yes.
Oh man! So like, what would happen if the
So
crown
if
fell
the crown
off?
fell off, you would be balls deep into whatever thing that you put the crown on.
So what if? But the problem with that is, if you're going front door, which you would,
Docking
and the
extreme.
thing, and it comes off, your dick will be in their dick. Just realize that. So you got to keep that. You got to keep that thing on.
Where in the dick would they be? though?
Where
Like,
in my
would-
dick is Carmen Sandiego?
Or where in Carmen Sandiego is my dick?
The rated M version. This is one of those shameless, like, click and undress to find your dick. It's a really easy game. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 real options. Sometimes it's in the hand. Oh man, so yeah, so you would be porking the person. He says that was implied in his question. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man. I think it would just
I'd probably still go with that vagina balls monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Fine, I'll just go Bayonetta.
She's not,
What would happen-
the enemy, though.
What would
Although
happen
that would
if
be an
you,
interesting combo.
if you put it on like a Resident Evil zombie?
Oh,
Or even better yet, like what if you put it on one of the killers in Dead by Daylight?
it's just Peach coming in, like flying in, killing you. That'd be pretty brutal, actually.
I mean, the hag would be okay, I guess. At least it's still, like,
a chick.
there, yeah.
Well, the hag or the nurse.
What about the doctor?
The doctor.
Maybe it turns
Well, I
into
mean,
Peach?
his powers, like, if he could still use his powers, and then, like, other versions of Peach would just, like, randomly pop up while you're boning,
Oh,
that might be okay.
Yeah. You get the ball massaging Peach, just like helping you out from down
Because
below.
remember, the person turns into Peach, but in his mind, he's still that other person.
But in your mind, he's Peach. You get the-
So you're still having sex with someone who thinks he's still a dude because it didn't change his consciousness to be a Peach.
wasn't
The question is if we had the crown here, what would we do with the crown?
I think we would leave it wherever it was.
it was we'd have to bury it. So no man should have that power.
No man should have the power to turn
I don't-
another guy into
The
a girl.
planet turns into Peach.
Yeah, have we put it on the ground?
No. Okay. Well, did we get another voice message?
Yeah, we did.
I wonder what this one's going to be about.
Oh, this one's all pink and colorful. That's weird. Let's see what this is.
Hi, my name is Bob. So I'm a redhead with blonde eyebrows, and some asshole decided to make it a point to make sure that I had immense insecurities about a year and a half ago. So now I'm wrestling with getting eyebrow pencil or wearing fake glasses in order to become more attractive. How do you guys feel about lying to the opposite sex as far as your prescription glasses are concerned, or maybe wearing a little bit of makeup? I know Conan O'Brien uses eyebrow pencil. I'm just wondering what you guys think.
See, with Conan O'Brien, he's underneath the camera, and so they kind of have to wear makeup all the time. But Bob, I'm just glad you found a safe place to just let us know what your insecurities are, and just a very safe place, very safe format, and no one knows who you really are, Bob.
Yeah.
So Bob Joe is wearing fake glasses and coloring in his eyebrows in an attempt to make himself more attractive.
So he's peacocking.
So what are the merits of this is if he feels, I guess, that the glasses and the eyebrows make him more attractive, he'll probably act a little more confident because he feels that way. But in the long run, let's say you find someone, she finds out you're just wearing fake glasses. What are the repercussions for that?
Well, I would just be like, yeah, I just wear them because, it's a little easier when I'm reading or something.
No, but the no prescription.
They have probably no lenses in them either.
And
It's
he's
just
gonna go. Then one day he's gonna brag about having super good vision. She's like, "Well, I thought you wore glasses."
like, oh, they don't have. They're just the
Nah.
frames. They don't have lenses.
How many redheaded dudes are there, though?
So
that
again,
could be an
this person
advantage by
feels
itself.
that redheaded individuals are not as capable of finding attractive females to date, is what he's saying as well.
Interesting.
So what are the truths or not truths about that?
Yeah, Chase says you could just be more attractive. That always helps. That's kind of my answer too. So when I was,
just be more attractive.
when I was younger, my eyebrows were super blonde, like my mustache.
Or you could just go full. You could just go full hide who you really are mode and just dye your hair and eyebrows a different color.
Yeah,
If you're really that concerned about red hair being out, you could just dye your hair brown.
but Bob sounds like a kind of redhead where his hair is red, but not really that red. You know?
It's kind of like a burnt orange.
Yeah, where it's like it's like eventually
but it's darker.
it's gonna.
It's kind of brownish.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna be just brown, colorless hair when he gets older, right? It's just gonna lose its fucking color. It's not gonna be red. It's not really gonna be anything. It's gonna be like a mush.
I don't know.
So, like, it's probably not. I mean, you could just dye your fucking brows brown. I mean, your eyebrows don't really fucking grow. They get like they just
do.
fall out.
They grow
and
and fall
they
out.
grow a certain length and fall out. So, like, it'll probably last for a while.
I mean, could shave off his eyebrows and just like marker them back on.
Yeah, you could go.
That is a style for some reason.
You got to make it like angry face, though. You got to make it like a check mark on each side. You know,
yeah.
just check mark coming into the.
You know, but I feel.
nose. Whoa.
Are we still going?
Yeah, we're good.
I feel that I don't know. I don't think that necessarily there's anything against people being redheaded. I just think he just needs to work on other things to make himself feel more attractive, I guess. Work on yourself first. Bob.
Yeah.
Work on yourself. Build up your confidence, Bob, and don't care about what a guy said 2 years ago. Don't even care about that. Just work on yourself, and you'll come to find once you love yourself, others will love you too.
Yeah, or I mean, when I was mocked for no eyebrows, I would I just beat the kids up that mocked me, and then
Yeah,
they
that makes
stopped.
sense. Yeah.
So
Yeah, let's do that.
it seems like that is it seems like that's out of the question, just because it was so long ago. And I mean, yeah, if you have by chance like moved somewhere else and you're new in an area,
And
like
if it's just the eyebrows, I see no reason why you don't have to try an eyebrow pencil every now and then. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I mean makeup is for women, but you know it's
I mean,
if you
is
want
he going to
it.
make the eyebrows like red or like what do you do for that?
So he says his eyebrows are just too. You can't see his eyebrows. Is basically
Because they're
going
super
around.
blonde, so it looks
He feels like
has no eyebrows.
he's walking around like the Mona Lisa, but not being a masterpiece. And he just wants to color in some eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I see no harm in that. Let's go get them dyed.
All
Yeah,
right.
so
Dye
but
your
doesn't-
eyebrows.
So color within the lines. That's
Just make sure it doesn't rain when you're out and about. So just
Yeah.
like your eyebrow, you're like, hey, your eyebrow is running down your face right now. You know.
your eyebrows. are
Or
running.
alternatively, you could shave off your eyebrows and get them tattooed.
Yeah, just tat them in.
Tattoo him back on.
Always have get the Rock's eyebrow thing where he like has one eyebrow super high. You know,
He's
get
like
that tattooed.
Always quizzical.
Yeah, get the quizzical eyebrow tattooed, and that way you always look like you're just like, huh? You're confused. That's what's happening.
Always intrigued by stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go, Bob.
There you go, Bob.
Hope you.
With the glasses thing, though, I'm just leaning towards no, because at that point, you kind of seem like a pretentious asshole wearing glasses around to make other people think you look smarter.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna wear fake glasses, you might as well just poke out the lenses.
Well, you can get just glass.
Yeah, I know.
And so that way, there's no lenses that are poked out. So it actually looks like
you
glasses.
should just get like the 3D glasses and just poke out. The,
Everything just makes you sick.
yeah,
It's all 3D.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think the glasses. I think Cameron's onto something with the glasses. It's like
Just ditch the glasses. I mean, it's an accessory that is meant to correct poor vision. And if you wear that around, it just seems off.
it's like a fat guy in a wheelchair. You know, it's like that's made for people who are crippled.
No,
and
not
can't
even.
Walk.
It's not even the same.
It's not made for someone who's lazy and
some
can't
people
walk.
like the look that glasses give people. Some people actually like it. They think it makes them look more intelligent. Whereas the fat people walking around in a wheelchair
You can't
is it
walk
because they
around
think
in
the
a wheelchair.
makes them look better?
Maybe they do.
That dude's got a set of wheels.
Maybe he has
Look at
very
that chrome.
stylish wheelchairs.
Well, I'm saying it's the same thing. It's like you don't need the wheelchair. You just want the wheelchair.
No. It's
Since
a
you don't-
totally
In this
different.
case, it's kind
It's totally
of that way.
it's totally different.
You don't need the
Totally
glasses.
different.
You just want them because you
No,
don't have
you think
eyebrows.
the glasses add something to your look, but it's just like
I mean,
you're doing it just for looks. It just seems kind of, I don't know. It just
You
seems
know what?
kind of
Forget
empty.
the glasses. Just dress a lot nicer. Just like always wear a suit.
You know, get the ladies.
Or a blazer or some shit. Just like always dress nice when you go out.
Wear an expensive watch.
Yeah, just go the cam route and just watch it up.
She'll think you have lots of money, and that's another form of lying too.
True, yeah.
All right, you know what? Dress nice, wear a watch, and the glasses. Just put it all together and just lie your way through everything.
Yeah,
That's
see what
the
happens.
best way.
Yep.
All right. Hope that helps you, Bob.
Yeah, and I hope that helps all of you for all of your fake glasses needs. I think that's going to be it for us this week. Thank you guys for hanging out for Nude Clan After Dark. We will see you again next time.
Call into the show.
Mankind has always been the poison.
Give up on yourselves and give up on the world.
Every puzzle has an answer.
You dumbass. Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that.
I'm glad I met you guys. You made me pick up on things I probably would have just gone on ignoring.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you. Everybody deals with grief differently, right? Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads.